Greetings YouTube, Khundes here, and let's continue our sealed core set 2019 in Magic the Gathering Arena, where we last left off. We're at 2 wins and 1 loss with our Demon of Catastrophes deck, and we're gonna hope we draw these guys again. Let's roll, let's see what we get as our next opponents in this really awkward, kind of unreliable deck that is either explosively strong or, well, kind of just flounders around. We'll see what happens. Hello Java. Let's have a good game. And we have nothing interesting, although with the Manlet and the Siegebreaker Giant, we might be able to play this guy on turn 4, which is not so useful, but it's a thing. I have low expectations at the Doom Dice Center. Oh, we have a mulligan. That's kind of making me hopeful a little, but as he goes second, he gets an extra card. Blue is a color he can have, I guess. Play a Doomed Dissenter. He's not gonna do much. Though we do have a Sure Strike to get him to kill something. I'm sure I want him to... Oh, blue and green. Normally I'd be afraid of this because it's the Merfolk colors, but we got the Lightning Strike. Alright. Let's attack with the Doomed Dissenter and see what happens. Okay, let's just play the Sky Scanner. There's no point to playing this guy. Okay, sure. Anticipate all you want. That's an interesting card, I guess. Places itself, hey, a Fountain of Renewal, whose usefulness is quite dubious at best, I think. But it'll replace itself. We can play Manlet into it on the next turn. My board is so unimpressive. I do have a Lightning Strike, though, depending on what he plays. The answer is nothing, so we'll play the Manlet, which we'll use to play the Fountain of Renewal, and we'll swing for 2. Look at all the might of our deck with no Demon of Catastrophes, but now if we draw one, we can play it. Not that that's too useful at the moment, but still. What does this guy do? At the beginning of combat, you may... Oh, I don't like you. How about a Lightning Bolt? There we go. That solves that problem. I will now attack. And do I play the Tormenting Voice? I won't play the Tormenting Voice. I like everything in my hand right now. I mean, the Sure Strike is dubious, but at the same time, with these guys, I can kill something with 4 toughness. So, you know, it's not too bad. It's a bit of a shame I had to use the Lightning Bolt, but Divine Mare. Interesting. I believe he respects the Lightning Bolt. Unfortunately, I will not be getting more of those. Ooh, a Vampire Sovereign. That's another win condition. Are you cannot be blocked by black creatures? How about a Sure Strike? There we go. Good riddance, Horsey. So he also plays the Manlet. Why not? And he plays a Manlet out of his Manlet. That's starting to sound like a lot of ramp to me. And we get another mana whose usefulness is dubious at best. I will swing. At this point, I believe Siegebreaker Giant is my best bet, because he doesn't have a single blocker. So if he plays only one blocker, I can make it unable to block and just, you know, get past him this way. Depending on what he plays, of course. He'll probably respect the Giant and want to get rid of it, especially since the other 2 creatures are completely worthless. Recollect, he gets Divine Mare back. He can play Divine Mare. That's fine. Gain a life, because why not? I will now use Siegebreaker Giant to... Oh, wait, he's hexproof. Never mind, he's hexproof. Haha! Alright. I will now attack. And we'll trade. But that's okay. And now I get to play the Vampire Sovereign. Brings this game. You need a flyer or to deal with one of these 2 creatures, or you have lost. That'd be interesting. I would have won without the Demon of Catastrophes, which apparently is now possible. Depending of course on what he does. He has 4 cards in hand and like 7 mana. What are you gonna do with that?
Wild animals.
Oh, creature with flying. Oh,
People,
you'll kill my vampire sovereign.
Not so much. Sometimes restoration means retribution.
That's unfortunate. Oh no, that's a creature. That is a creature. Also, I probably shouldn't have dropped the extra land. I could have Tormented Voices. I mean, if I draw another land, I can turn that land into something. Oh, here, Gargoyle Sentinel. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna play the Gargoyle Sentinel. Now, I'm gonna go to combat. You will bang Vivian in the face in the name of safety. Now you'll be able to use your +1 ability, and that's about it. Which I don't care too much. It can resolve, I don't care.
The wilds are my shield.
You're still dead next turn. Until you deal with the Sky Scanner and or the Gargoyle Sentinel. Oh yeah, Sky Scanner. That's truly unfortunate. Truly unfortunate. That can resolve. He's getting a lot of good value out of his stuff now. I don't like what I'm seeing. Well, time to sack this thing. I don't need life anymore. I need a card. And of course we draw a land. Oh hey, we got the Demon of Catastrophes. Okay. I have 7 mana. I could have 8, but I don't need 8. I need 3 plus 4. So, you will become flying. And how do I do this? If I swing everything in his face... Ah! No! No! That's not what I meant to do! Shit! Alright, fine. Gargoyle will swing at you in your face, and the Sky Scanner will swing at you in your face as well. Damn it. He blocks the Gargoyle. Or he blocks the Sky Scanner. Now, unfortunately, I don't want to play Tormenting Voice now. That was also a mistake. Well,
you can't stop nature.
Reveal a creature or land. You have revealed. Oh no! Oh no! That is bad. That is bad. And of course, things are not looking good all of a sudden. Oh, he doesn't want to trigger the Doom Dissenter. I want to trigger the Doom Dissenter. Worst case, I'll sack the zombie to the demon. Not that it matters too much. Okay, now let's do this right. You become flying. Then I go to combat. Then I attack. Then you destroy the Planeswalker.
Scars are lessons.
That was so it was supposed to happen. Now I'm gonna play the Demon of Catastrophes and eat the zombie. Alright. Now I still have lethal on you, depending on what you do. The Palaka Worm is scary. That does not save you. What did you draw? It's not... Oh crap, it creates a flying guy. Well, we'll have to rely on Tormenting Voice. We will have to rely on Tormenting Voice. Yep. Of course, a Luminous Bonds. I think this is game. Yeah, I think this is what game looks like. It has to... He had to draw a Luminous Bond there. Tormenting Voice, sack a mountain. Oh! Oh! Now this is interesting. It kills the worm. That's all it does, but it kills the worm. I'll play a mountain. I'll kill the stupid worm. Alright. That's not helping me, but... I'm not dead yet. Did he not spawn a token? No, he didn't. It's not when he comes into play that he spawns them. It's when he plays artifacts, of which he has a lot. These 2-minute spawns is such garbage. I need to draw the other Demon of Catastrophes now. Fury Finish was useful, but at the same time... I can't get past the... Well, actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute, no blockers? I just realized something interesting. He won't have a blocker. He won't have a blocker for the gargoyle. I think I'm still in this. You become flying. And we go to combat, and I attack with the gargoyle. You have a removal? Of course you do. Because why wouldn't you? Okay, fine. I will now play by Dragon Egg. You have a counter spell. That would suck at this point. And my Sky Scanner. Which still leaves me in this game. Now I redraw the Gargoyle, which is kind of useless at this point. But still, if he attacks with the Gearsmith Guardian, it's a mistake. But if he doesn't, the Sky Scanner is still coming for him. So this is quite an interesting game, actually. It's unfortunate for the Luminous Bonds, but I think this game is quite interesting. Let's see what he does first. If he attacks me, I have lethal on him next turn. Sacks 2 artifacts to draw a card. That's okay. Not sure what he's looking for, but... Holy crap, we've run through more than half our decks. Come on, attack me! Attack me! With your invincible Gearsmith Guardian. I just want it to happen. I want it to happen. Oh, he's roping. He's doing the math. He's not sure what to do. Gargoyle's coming back and killing you in 3 turns, worst case. With the help of the Sky Scanner. Skilled Animator, when he enters the battlefield, target artifact you control, which is the Gearsmith Guardian. That doesn't really change anything. That's cute. Dragon Egg will block the Gearsmith Guardian. You have committed the one fatal mistake of the game. For this dragon is ridiculous. It is 2 + 5, 7, + 1, 8. So I will play the mountain. I will pump the crap out of you. And now I attack. Victory! Breaking the Dragon Egg was a mistake. Excellent. And so we have achieved victory number 1, or number 3 rather in this case. Which brings our prize pool to 1,200 gems, which is almost the entrance fee. The entrance fee is actually at 6 wins. We're halfway to the entrance fee. Let's continue. That was a really fun game. That was a really tense game. It came down to him attacking me being a mistake, but not attacking me also being kind of a mistake. He had to have an answer for the dragon before attacking me, but not attacking me also meant that the Sky Scanner and the Gargoyle were gonna keep coming, so... He was stuck in a difficult position. That worm really scared me though, and now I'm really happy I put Fiery Finish in there. I didn't think Fiery Finish would actually come in handy, but it really turned the game around for me. That worm was deadly. I got him down to 1 health. And the demon was also supposed to come out a turn earlier if I had not mistakenly activated the Gargoyle several times, but it's a mistake you do once. My opponent goes first. I don't like this. He's Mulligan. That is interesting. The same portrait as the other guy I just fought. Not the same colors, I don't think. Goblin motivator it is. Woo! Alright. Walking corpse, that's unfortunate. Well, it's actually kind of useless. I don't like that card. Play Doomed Dissenter, who will not do anything. Next, I'll play the Bloodlet. Oh, hey, a Falcon. Hello, Falcon! Fancy meeting you here. I will block with the Doomed Dissenter so he becomes a better creature. Okay. I will now play the Skymarch Bloodletter. And I shall give him haste. And thus now I can swing for 4. Look at the aggro. Can you feel the aggro? The next turn we'll be able to drop our Gargoyle and the Fountain of Renewal. I take 3 to the face, and you're mana short. Interesting. Oh, Cinder Barons, that's not good. Alright. Swamp it is. I will play the Fountain of Renewal. I will swing for 5. And next I will play the Gargoyle. Alright. And now the game is looking pretty good for me right now. Ooh, Dragon Egg. We'll play the Cinder Baron. I will... Oh crap, I forgot to activate the Gargoyle. Whoops. I'll attack with just the Skymarch Bloodletter. I'll hit for 2. I'll play the Dragon Egg. It was a mistake. I'm very good at those. I am playing too quickly and possibly just giving the game. Because right now my board... Oh, he surrendered. There we go. My mistake was made up for by him giving the game. And apparently I ranked up in Limited. Why not? We are now at 4 wins, and I have time for more games in this episode, so let's keep going. Let's see how far we can go. We are now at 4 wins, which is a very nice amount of wins. It's not yet the 6 wins, or even the 7 wins. The 7 wins is the dream, right? But 4-1 is a pretty good record so far, considering that our previous run ended at 3-3. So we've already outdone our sealed Guilds of Ravnica. Botches! Hello, Botches! What are we gonna do today? That is not a great hand. But, if I draw 1 swamp, the hand is saved. It is not a swamp, but it's a sky scanner. Hello, Oreskos Swiftclaw. I will play this, and I will not do anything and hope that you drop an aura on Oreskos Swiftclaw. And, you will not, so I will take 3 damage and not care about it. Because he can die to the Doomed Dissenter when I draw a Swarm. I should have played the Fountain of Renewal. Whoops. Alright. Well, oh, there's the Swamp. There's the Swamp. How do I play this? I'm gonna play the Manalit. And then the Fountain of Renewal. And now we have 4 mana. We'll have 5 next turn to play the Doomed Dissenter and the Sky Scanner. We'll surely have him reconsider his options. Hello, Sky Scanners. It's always fun when there's Sky Scanners to scan around. Getting the life back. Dragon Egg is nice. Dragon Egg is very nice, actually. We now have 5 mana, which we can play, we can play the Doomed Dissenter and the Dragon Egg. We can probably give him pause to attack me with the Oreskos at least. Because the Dragon Egg can essentially win the game on its own. But it's going to be helped along by the Demon of Catastrophes eating the egg for breakfast. And there they are. Okay. Here's Smith Guardian. He's 5/5 for 5, which is kind of scary, but at the same time not. I will play the Demon of Catastrophes and eat the Dragon Egg. Noms have been noms. And now I will attack with... no one. I wanted to attack with the dragon, but it's not haste. Now the Demon of Catastrophes wins us this game quite in short order. Oh no, not Exclusion Mage. Oh no, I'll have to sacrifice my Doomed Dissenter. Whatever am I going to do? Alright, are you attacking me though? Oh, you are. Ah. See, that's what I thought. That is what I thought would happen. Alright, well, I could kill the Gearsmith Guardian in exchange for my dragon. Yes I can, actually. That's interesting. Alright, Lightning Strike the Gearsmith Guardian. It is not a great hand, but that's his main threat on the board. What can he do? He does not have anything on the board that he can do. Which means he has a card in hand that can, Oh. No? What? Here's a zombie. Gain a life. Oh, Stonebreaker Giant. Cool. Siegebreaker Giant, actually. I'm gonna... You know what? I'm gonna play Siegebreaker Giant. And, he's gonna be fun. He is gonna generate value. Alright, I'm not attacking with the zombie. These guys are coming for me. It's fine. It's a shame about the Exclusion Mage, but it is what it is. What are you doing? 2 more cards in hand, 7 mana. He can play anything. Hello? Hello, Starchrome Stag. Okay, Skymarch Bloodletter, that's interesting, but... I have 6 mana right now, so I could play the Skyscanner and the Skymarch Bloodletter. Yeah, I'm gonna just attack with the Giant first. He's gonna get killed probably by a Starchrome Stag, but that's okay. Or not. Or not. He's gonna take it to the face. Cool, cool. Play a Skyscanner. Draw card. And, Gargoyle Sentinel, also interesting. But no, play the Skymarch Bloodletter. Buy ourselves more turns. And at the same time... Okay, we are now both at 13. And I have a Siegebreaker Giant full of anger and violence. And, I don't know what you're gonna do about it. All-out attack, eh? Cool, cool. I can respect someone who has this much, excitement for combat. The Aviation Pioneer would be a free kill, indeed. Which creature are you going to tap? Probably a Skymarch, of course. The question is, do I kill the Starcrown Stag? Probably. That seems like a good bet. It's not good value, but Starcrown Stag was dangerous. More Aviation Pioneers. It's fine, I gain a life. I play a Cinder Barons. I play a Gargoyle Sentinel. And, I'm gonna swing for Giant. You're just gonna take it to the face? Really? You're dead next turn, you know? And you don't have lethal on me. Unless you have an effect in your hand that gives you lethal on me, but, I doubt that you do. Cavalry Drillmaster, that's... Which one do you make really strong and buff and deadly? I just have to not block that one. Now you're gonna attack me. I'm gonna want to just eat 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can just not block anything, but I don't like that plan. I'm gonna start killing his flyers, because they bother me. Now the funny thing is, you're dead this turn. Yeah, you are DED dead. Now I just all-out attack you. You're gonna take 5 trample damage. Unless you can somehow give him first strike and more power. Alright, now he's dead. Alright, good game. GG! I don't know why you kept the giant, like, you kept leaving the giant to go through. That was not necessarily advantageous in your favor. Okay, we are now at 5 wins, and I still have to aim for 1 more, I think. Do we get to reach the break-even point of this sealed? Or are we going to start a losing streak? Let's just hope we don't. Bouncing the Demon of Catastrophes was mean, but, I mean, it's bound to happen sometimes. They have control, and the Demon of Catastrophes is a great target for control. It was a shame about losing the dragon to the Gearsmith, but that 5-5 was dangerous. He had a few really beefy creatures. Well, he had the Gearsmith, that's about it, really. He was more or less like some kind of, like, artifact Weenie Rush. With Gearsmith as his end card, and he suicided it. Well, he didn't know I had a lightning bolt, but still. My opponent goes first. That is not necessarily a great hand. I will keep this hand, though. Because it's not great just because I can't play Tormenting Voice and I'm kind of color short, but I can play the Doomed Dissenter and the Fountain of Renewal, which combos with Impicer of Blood. So if I get the 5 mana, things get really funny. Fountain of Renewal will slowly give us endurance. Speaker is unfortunate, but well, doesn't really matter. It's not going to kill me. It is certainly not going to kill me. 1 top, 1 bottom. I gain a life. That's a shock, which is shockingly useless. Get to play the center, who is actually not that good, but I mean, he works. He's essentially a 2/2 for 2, but he can chump block once. I will not block. I'll take your 1 damage. I get the mountain, which allows me to attack with the Doom to the center. He does not have any effects, so I'll play the Dragon Egg. Now if we draw a Demon of Catastrophes, we have sacrifices for him. Oh, hello, reassembling skeleton. Now you chose not to attack me. Play this. We want to play a Sky Scanner. Hopefully get our 5th land. It was not our 5th land. I will not suicide my Doom to the center like this. He can still be useful somehow. Can always Lightning Strike the Omen Speaker, but I quite like that I have some removal options in my hand right now. I need a 5th land, though, for Impicer of Blood to have some fun and just ping him every turn. Mercilessly. Like, completely passively, he'd have to get past the 4/4 to be able to close the game. That is a neat combo. It's slow, but it's like death by 1,000 cuts kind of deal. He is not attacking me. I will gain a life. I will gain a Demon of Catastrophes. It's not the land we were hoping for, but I'm gonna attack with the Sky Scanner. He has something he can do in his hands. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna fish it out anyway. Dragon's here. Demon's coming. Now you have 2 threats on the board. Of course, it's totally lost. That's okay. He'll be back, and he'll eat the Doom to the center as well. Number 4/6 that you can pay to have it not be blocked this turn. Cute. Demon of Catastrophe, eat the Doom to the center now. He is doomed for your greatness. Now I swing for 3 flying. Alright. I can't even kill the Frilled Sea Serpent. Does he have another means of bouncing back my demon? That would suck. Or even a way to kill it. That would equally suck. 4 mana. Skeleton Archer. Oh, you're gonna take my Sky Scanner. That's kinda cute. Too bad he already paid for himself. I don't know why he chose not to attack. I certainly will attack. With both of these guys, and I will now play my Gargoyle Sentinel. And we'll keep the shock open just in case. Not that I think he has anything that can really stop me. He's not even... I don't know what he's doing, but he can't block my flyers and he can't race me. I don't know what he has in his hand, but his position on the board does not look very good. This demon is really good. I cannot stress enough how good the demon is. I'll block your skeleton with my Gargoyle 1 for 1. I still think I came out on top here. Ah, crap. Fine. Fine, my demon goes back to my hand again, but I will shock you first. I should not have done that. Okay, there goes his entire hand. And we have drawn a 5th mana, which means we can finally play the Epicure of Blood. And we'll swing at the dragon, who will get blocked by the Aven Wind Mage. For a trade, in which I am now kind of like ahead. Because now the Epicure can swing at you if you attack with the Frilled Sea Serpent, but if you don't, you will be dying in 7 turns. Well, minus the Lightning Strike, which you're not aware of. You've drawn a land. I gain a life, you lose a life. Now I get to swing with both of my creatures. Okay. We're gonna have damage go through. And now I'm gonna play my Demon of Catastrophes and eat that zombie. He has served me well, but he is now past his usefulness. Now I have lethal on you next turn, and you have to answer the demon again. And of course you did. Oh, and you gain 3 life. Fine. Be that way. That is really unfortunate. Goblin Motivator. I don't really need him, so I'm gonna Tormenting Voice myself. Sack the Motivator. That's entirely useless, though I am glad to have drawn it this way. I will not attack you. That removal, that top deck removal. That amazing top deck removal. No blockers. Okay, cool. That's annoying, but suddenly things are not looking really good. Oh, Fiery Finish! Yes! Yes! Kill that thing! Kill it dead! Alright. Fiery Finish. I do not even need to attack. I don't know how many more removals you have, but you'll be dead in 7 turns. Actually, you'll be dead in 4 turns. As the Epicure keeps healing me and hurting you. Ooh, Siegebreaker Giant. That will be a very nice finisher as well. Now I have lethal on you again. Alright, cool, cool. Not attacking me. I'll gain a life. You'll lose a life. I draw a stupid, useless land. He has surrendered because the game is now over. Victory has been achieved. Alright. Excellent, we are now at 6 wins. And now I am a little over my usual episode time, and only have probably 1 game to play, but up to 3 games to play. So, I'll thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time, where we'll play maybe just 1 game, maybe 3, maybe something in between, and then we'll open our loot. See you guys next time!